Welcome to Find It in Fergus Falls. I'm Lisa Workman with the Fergus Falls Area Chamber of Commerce. So glad you tuned in today. We've got a great guesser joining us today. Nicole Washik from the Fergus Falls YMCA will be here to talk to us about Healthy Kids Day and the upcoming bike rodeo. That's on April 20th. And Anna Gantner, one of the owners of Dining Car 423, will be here to talk to you about some of the new things on their menu and some upcoming activities that'll be going on in the dining car. So stay tuned.
The Lake Region Run is back for its 11th year. Join us for a family-friendly run on Saturday, June 2nd, and cruise through our scenic community on the 1 mile, 5K, half marathon relay, or half marathon race course. The Lake Region Run is the first race of the 2018 Fergus Falls Race Series, brought to you by the Daily Journal Media, Wash and Go, Service Food Market, and Ottertail Telcom. All proceeds benefit patients of the Cancer Care and Research Center. Registration is open now. Sign up at lakeregionrun.com.
Welcome back to Find It in Fergus Falls. I'm joined by Nicole Washik with the Fergus Falls Family YMCA, and we've got a big event coming up. The snow's going to be going away for it, so tell us, Healthy Kids Day a week from today on Friday the 20th.
Yeah, so Friday the 20th, next Friday, we have a Healthy Kids Day event. It's a national WISE initiative to get families out and moving, eating healthy, being active. It's from 4:30 to 6:30. It's a free event that we have. We have obstacle courses, bounce house, fruit walk.
Fruit walk? Is that kind of like a cakewalk that I remember?
It is. It's like a cakewalk, except we give away fruit instead of junk food.
But way more fun.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Could you win like apples and bananas?
Apples and bananas.
Oh,
yep.
fun.
So usually as the fruit, we start that right away, and the kids are walking around eating their apples and their bananas as they're walking around the Y. So that's always kind of cute, especially when the 1 or 2 year olds are eating their apples, the really young ones. But
fun.
Yep. So it's a free event, and then the bike rodeo is also, we're lucky enough to partner with them to do the bike rodeo. They usually do. They go over bikes if they so the kids need to bring their bikes.
Yep.
They bring them in, they do checkups for them. If they don't have a helmet, they'll fit them for a helmet. And then they can go through their little obstacle course, and then if they pass, then they're okay to be on the sidewalks and stuff, I guess. So.
Which is really nice too, because they go through the bikes and they kind of check them out, make sure they're safe. And we've had snow for a little longer than we like.
Right.
And I'm sure the bikes probably haven't been out. I know, kudos to anyone who's doing the 30 days of biking. I'm sure that's been a challenge. Probably seen your neighbors driving around in their garages to get their biking in for the day. But to get those bikes out and get them tested to make sure things are working properly. And of course, since last fall when the kids had their bikes on, their heads might have grown, so helmets might not fit right. So bring bikes and helmets.
But a lot of people don't know how to fit a helmet either, so they'll fit them for you. If you do have your own, bring it in and they'll fit it for you to make sure it's safe and when the kids are wearing it.
Which is fantastic. So we got a Healthy Kids Day, so bike rodeo going on simultaneously at the YMCA.
Yep, and then we also have disc golf. Bunch of disc golf people from Fergus Falls there's a few of them coming in and showing kids how to play disc golf and giving them just kind of an advocate for disc golf. So that's kind of a cool thing that a lot of people don't know about.
Right. And we've got a new course out at D Lagoon so that people can get out once the snow melts for real this time.
Right.
Once that snow melts, people can get out and do disc golf. So this is a nice way for people to learn how, a lot of times kids will say, well, Mom, I don't know, or I want to learn how to do that. And the parents are like, I don't know how to help you with that. But you guys at the YMCA are great about that. It's about teaching kids some new sports.
Yep. We try to do our best to get, like I said, getting them active. That's our main goal, is to get them healthy, get them active, get them out away from the TV. In the electronics and the phones and all that stuff, and just get them, active and being healthier.
Yep, definitely. And of course, you guys at the YMCA too have some different things going on in your new rec room, so to speak, with that kids have to be active in order to keep the activities going.
Right. We're still waiting on our interactive learning centers coming. Our game room we're getting close. They're supposed to be shipping some of the stuff this week, and hopefully within 2 to 3 weeks here we'll have it finalized, and that'll be a good interactive learning area center, which actually they're active. I don't know if probably haven't talked about it too much, but
not lately. Yeah, so they've got they'll have bikes that they can pedal, the extra bikes.
Yep.
Is that what they are?
Yep.
And then they can pedal, and there's a game going on. If they stop pedaling, then the game
stops. So they have to be biking in order to play their games and things like that. So yeah.
Well, lots of fun activities for the kids, and of course there's stuff for adults all the time too. But Healthy Kids Day, Friday, April 20th, 4:30 to 6:30.
Yep.
Free event, free for the whole family. As you mentioned, you've seen little kids, so ages that this is geared towards.
It's for all ages, all age groups.
Fantastic.
Even if it's older families that want to come in, and we've had teenagers in there playing in the bounce house and that kind of thing too. So
it's open to everyone.
channel their inner childhood.
There you go. There you go. So good family fun night.
Yes.
And the bike rodeo, so bring your bikes along too. So anything else, Nicole, that we should touch on today?
That should be it.
All right. Well, we hope to see everybody out for the Healthy Kids Day and Bike Rodeo.
Yes. Thank you.
You bet. Thanks for joining us today. We'll be back after a little break.
The Lake Region Run is back for its 11th year. Join us for a family-friendly run on Saturday, June 2nd, and cruise through our scenic community on the 1 mile, 5K, half marathon relay, or half marathon race course. The Lake Region Run is the first race of the 2018 Fergus Falls Race Series, brought to you by Minnesota Motor Company, Visit Fergus Falls, Bremer Bank, and Giant Seeds. All proceeds benefit patients of the Cancer Care and Research Center. Registration is open now. Sign up at lakeregionrun.com.
Well, welcome back to Find It in Fergus Falls. I'm joined by one of my dear friends, Anna Gantner with Dining Car 423. Anna, so glad to have you on the show. And well, spring is just around the corner, and people are getting out and about in a little bit. And of course, Dining Car open for business, have been, and a really fine menu here. So tell us a little bit about some of the great things that are on the menu at Dining Car.
Well, one thing I want to mention is that some people think we're all Cajun, Creole, and they're afraid to come because it's spicy.
Right.
And we have so many other choices on the menu, and we have some great appetizers. We do have half-price appetizers from 4 to 6 every Tuesday through Saturday.
Which is super nice, because a lot of times after work, people just maybe want to stop and get together with some friends for a craft beer or a bottle of wine or an iced tea or whatever you want, and you want just something light, share an appetizer with your friends. Mm-hmm. So tell us about some of the appetizers that you guys serve there.
We have this, it's like a chicken and bacon kebab that has chicken, bacon, there's dates in it, and we have a lovely, see, I even have to read this.
You don't want to make
curried mustard vinaigrette sauce that goes over it. It's been a popular item. Actually, they've all been real popular. Stuffed champignons.
Ooh, stuffed mushrooms.
You're the Frenchie, so. But that's a very popular one, and it's a mixture of sausage, cheese, and white wine that go inside of a mushroom cap. And those have been really great. And then we have a steakhouse deviled eggs, and those are served warm, if you've ever had a deviled egg warm.
No.
And there's a bacon and breadcrumb topping on it. Those have been very, very popular.
Very unique things too, so it's not just going out for some deep fried cheese sticks.
Right. And the
which
menu
is nothing
goes
wrong
on.
with those.
So we have some great salads too that are one of the more popular ones are the beet salad. We do the homemade dressing with that. It's a poppy seed vinaigrette. And Caesar salad is one of our popular ones, and we do make the bread croutons, and also it's a homemade Caesar dressing that we do.
And I think that's one of the great things about Dining Car 423 is that you guys are using unique ingredients and fresh and homemade, and it's something, if you're thinking about, boy, I want something that's just a little different, but I'm not sure what, you guys are a great destination for that.
And I encourage people that are kind of iffy about trying us. We do offer, if you go to Layton Broadcasting, the bargain line, we have coupons on the bargain line, and it's like, what a perfect way to try it,
right.
And
then you'll be back.
Yeah, you
Guaranteed
can decide
you'll be
if
back.
you want to come back or not.
Yeah,
so.
and you guys have a great variety of sandwiches, salads, entrees, the happy hour, and of course you guys have such an extensive beer and wine list. And I have to say, one of the things I like about your wine list is that it gives descriptions, so people who who want to sound like they know something about wine can just like memorize the wine list a little bit. You know, we've got honeysuckle and balanced with a sparkly, crisp finish. That is the Lang Twins Moscato. So, you know, you've got great descriptions so that if you're not sure what you're maybe interested in, the descriptions help, and of course your staff is good at helping people out too.
And we do wine flights, and with the flights we offer that the customer can choose their own wines in that flight. We aren't choosing it for them.
Oh, sure.
So then if they're curious about different ones and not sure what to try, they get, you know, 4
Samples.
wines and sample them off. And
Which is nice because if you maybe don't want to commit to a whole glass of wine, you know, you can try 4 different ones. That's one of my favorite things to do is do flights of wine and different things like that so that you can try it out. And of course you guys have a really wide selection of craft beers available there too, and looks like a lot of local breweries, Minnesota and North Dakota breweries.
Yep, and we're trying to stay that way, although we did throw in a Maui Brewing just because it was a popular beer.
And we all want to think about that we're in Hawaii.
Right. So, yes, and that's wonderful. We even have a couple of, they're more like wine you share. They're
Sure.
big bottles of craft brew, and that you would share, and one of them is a white chocolate ale.
Well, that sounds yummy.
Yeah, and for people who love the alcohol content, you know, that's a 13.8% alcohol content, so
you
it's
could,
like a bottle of wine.
So you could go out for happy hour with friends and say, I just shared a bottle of beer. I didn't even have a whole one.
Yeah.
You know, so you're good. You're good. So, there's a lot of unique and fun things that people can try there, whether it's food or beverages. But in addition to that, you guys have a little thing coming up that people want to plan to be a part of in the dining car, Mother's Day weekend. So let's talk a little bit about that.
Yes. Well, we're doing this, we're calling it Fishing for Fashion. So it's
Perfect.
Mother's Day weekend and opening fishing weekend.
And you won't have to worry about the ice being out.
Yeah, that's
For
definitely.
these fish, that'll work perfect.
So it's going to be May 12th, Saturday before Mother's Day, from 4 to 6. And it's a casual fashion show that we're doing. You need to buy tickets ahead of time, or we prefer that to get an idea. So it'll be $20 a ticket. You'll get appetizers and your choice of beverage, wine, beer, or soda, or whatever you decide to choose. And we're going to have local businesses participate, showing off their clothing. We're going to have some decorating done by some local businesses. And the nice thing too is there's going to be things right there for sale where people
perfect.
can do a little shopping if they like what they see. And you'll also get a goodie bag from all of the participants. We'll put together a little
fun.
goodie bag. And then Jan and Chris Workow with Soapworks.
Yep.
They have a new studio also in our building. So they will be giving foot soaks, is my understanding, and maybe some hand soaks. We're still working on that, but so you'll be able to get a little pampering into and using their products too.
A real treat,
Yes.
too. So that's the Saturday before Mother's Day on May 12th. And can people get tickets right now for that? You can call and get on the list, I bet.
Yes. If you call and you want a ticket, if you called the dining car and wanted a ticket, we could put your name down. I'm hoping in the next week we'll have tickets ready.
And we should remind folks what the phone number is to give you guys a call.
It is.
I just saw it on something somewhere.
I'm sorry. I'm giving you my phone number. It's 218-517-0214.
Perfect. And that way people can call and get on the guest list for this event and then pick up the tickets a little later. They can also call and order food for takeout too.
Yes, that is correct. You know, anything, pretty much everything is takeout.
Available on the menu. So the Fishing for Fashion sounds like a whole lot of fun.
I should also mention just on May 8th, we've been doing Lakes Country Wine Club at the dining car too. And so our next one is May 8th. And that we're doing local wines, is my understanding.
Oh, fun.
So, and that's run through the liquor store. They
Yep.
kind of coordinated in that, and those are tickets are $20, and you get a really nice spread of food.
Nice food and
That-
good samples of wine too.
Yes,
So
yes. So that's been a really good. We just had one last week that was crazy fun.
well,
So-
a lot of fun activities going on at the dining car. And of course, you've got a big construction project next door with the library. So if folks are wondering where Dining Car 423 is, right next to the Fergus Falls Public Library. You can't miss it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so a great location, a lot of activity going on there, and just a really cool piece of Fergus Falls that if you haven't been and visited, it's fun to go to.
Yeah, and if you catch us at the right time, too, we will show you around and see, so you can see what we've been doing there too
Yeah.
in the building. So
Lots of work. So regular hours, you guys open during the week at 11?
yes, Tuesday through Saturday, 11 till 8.
Perfect. So folks can come out for lunch, for dinner, for happy hour, for whatever time of day that you'd like to come on out, check it out. Anything else we should touch on today, Anna?
That's all that I can.
Yeah,
think
there's
of.
all,
So
like I said, it's
just-
great menu and lots of wines, lots of beers.
I'd
Fishing
say-
for Fashion on May the 12th. Sounds like a whole lot of fun.
To come on down and check us out.
Yeah, perfect. Thanks for the invitation.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for joining us on the show today, Anna.
Thank you.
We'll be back after a little break.
Customer service. When you need it, it matters. We're your local source for high-quality broadband services with a friendly, knowledgeable customer support team. Need help? Get answers. On the phone or at your home, these are dedicated professionals from your community who care about delivering exceptional service. Park Region Telephone and Otter Tail Telcom, it's all here.
Well, thanks so much for joining us on Find It in Fergus Falls and tuning into the show. We want to thank our guests today, Anna and Nicole, for joining us, and hope you have a great week, everyone.